Welcome to NETRUSH Report, your home for the most dramatic, emotional, and high-stakes stories in tennis. If you live for rivalries, shocking twists, and untold truths behind the sport's biggest stars, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us for the ride. 2021 U.S. Open triumph meteoric rise. Pressure of being a teen Grand Slam champion, constant injuries, coaching changes, COVID setback before 2022, studio microphone. When Raducanu met Rybakina for the first time in 2022, it wasn't even a contest. One game. That's all she managed. A 6-0, 6-1 demolition that felt less like a match and more like a reality check. The message was clear. Talent alone isn't enough on this tour. Build contrast. Fast forward to this U.S. Open 2025. Two dominant wins in rounds 1 and 2. Crisp ground strokes, aggressive returns, newfound confidence. Insert Emma's quote about narrowing the gap with top players. She's not here just to survive anymore. She's here to measure herself against the very best. And on Friday, the measuring stick is Elena Rybakina. Narrator describes Rybakina's game. Best server on tour, Wimbledon 2022 champion, demolishing Sabalenka in Cincy. For Raducanu, this is the mountain. And the scary part? Rybakina doesn't climb mountains, she knocks them down. With her serve, her pace, her composure, she doesn't just beat opponents, she overwhelms them. Narrator sets stakes. If Raducanu competes well here, even in a loss, it's proof her comeback is real. Narrator explains Emma's coaching carousel, why Roig was hired, improving against power hitters. Include analysis of how Roig, former Nadal coach, has emphasized court positioning, early ball striking, physical durability. Roig has been clear. Emma doesn't need to mimic Rybakina's power. She needs to neutralize it, redirect it, use her timing as her weapon. If Raducanu gets this right, she won't just compete. She'll shock the world again. Narrator sets scene. Norrie's history of losses to Djokovic, 0-6 record. Flashback to French Open clash. Norrie knows the script. He's played Djokovic 6 times, and 6 times he's walked away with defeat. But every time, he's learned something. Every time, the margins have narrowed. And now, he believes this is the moment. Insert Norrie's quote about Djokovic's competitiveness. Contrast, Djokovic's shaky form this U.S. Open, struggling with physicality, long rallies against younger players. The king looks vulnerable. But the question is, can Norrie make him bleed? Narrator explains Norrie's training block at Texas Christian University, extreme heat sessions. Sweating, running drills, gym intensity, tie back. How this might help against Djokovic's attritional style. If there's one man stubborn enough to try and run Djokovic into the ground, it's Norrie. But will stamina alone be enough against a man who's built a career on breaking wills? Narrator details Djokovic's priorities, skipped post-Wimbledon tournaments, family time, less prep, his struggles in early rounds. Looked human, but warning, Djokovic always finds a gear when it matters. Doubt Novak Djokovic at your own risk. Every time the world has thought he's finished, he's risen. Norrie may see weakness, but Djokovic lives to turn weakness into victory. Narrator shifts, the symbolism. Raducanu and Norrie, 2 different paths, 2 different battles, both carrying the flag for British tennis. Friday at the U.S. Open isn't just another match. For Emma, it's redemption. For Cam, it's revolution. For British tennis, it's a chance to remind the world that they still belong on the biggest stage. Add sports journalist commentary on Raducanu's progress. Add social media snippets. Fans debating, can Norrie upset Djokovic? Raducanu looks back. Narrator highlights the emotional stakes for fans. Emma Raducanu versus Elena Rybakina. Cameron Norrie versus Novak Djokovic. 2 battles. 2 stories. 2 chances to change everything. Will Raducanu prove her comeback is real? Will Norrie break through against a legend? Or will the old script play out once again? This is the U.S. Open. This is where legacies are written. And this is NETRUSH Report, your home for the most dramatic stories in tennis. Make sure to subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned. We'll be here for every twist, every tear, and every triumph.